When I first came to YouTube, Monty, I tried to do the black YouTube thing, but you want to know what happened? The typical nigga shit. Niggas don't want to have anything to do with me, and black women don't want to have anything to do with me. Monty, what you got?
Yes, good afternoon. How are you?
Doing good. You?
I'm wonderful.
Good.
This is my first time calling into your show, and so I'm going to give a different perspective here.
Okay.
So if I'm correct in hearing your broadcast here, you are wanting black women to get out and march for someone that has showed or have shown that they despise them, that they have berated them, they have say salacious things about them. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm asking is,
what are you saying?
well, what I'm asking is why black women are not outraged. I'm not saying that black women need to go
Why should they be? Why should they be? Why should they be?
Well, because a black man was killed by a white woman.
And he also said some disparaging, very disparaging and negative things about black women.
Okay, and so no, hold on. Listen, I'll let you finish. But okay, so he said some disparaging things.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so he said some disparaging things about black women. That doesn't mean he deserves to die.
Okay, no one has said that. But what black women are saying is they're no longer going to be the footstool of black men that are filled with self-hatred, that despise them and loathe them when you come from the womb of a black woman. What this simply says is that get the community that you uphold,
Mm-hmm.
that you admire, that you give all the praise to. You get that community to rally behind you now, because remember, when you disconnect yourself from the womb that you came from, those women that paved the way for you, when you disconnect yourself from that, brother, it's no more coming back from that.
What do you mean?
That's
No coming back.
Ungodly.
Well, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute, Monty. So you're telling me that because both of my parents are black, I just want to make sure I'm understanding you correctly. So you're telling me, and this is good. I mean, I can respect your opinion. It's all good. So you're telling me that because I came from the womb of a black woman, that because I date non-black women, that is ungodly.
I say it's ungodly for what he did as far as berating, low rating, and disparaging black women and the negative, despicable things that he said. And now you all think that black women should come out and rally behind him?
Oh no. Well, hold on. Let's get one thing straight. I don't want anything from black women. Black women do not have to do anything they don't want to do. If they don't want to come out here and rally behind men who loathe them and hate them, then, dude, I mean, I would be an idiot. To expect black women to show up to my funeral. Black women the only black women showing up to my funeral, Monty, are my mothers, my sisters, and any other living female relatives I have. My question was simply, why is it that the black community at large is not outraged? And so you're telling me the reason why the black community isn't outraged is because a man whose life was taken by a white woman said disparaging things about black women, and that's why they're not coming to his aid, I suppose.
That's right. That's why I'm not shedding a tear about it. I could care less, because of the fact that when you pick a side when you disparage the womb or the people that you come from.
I'm not disparaging the womb. No. Hold on, Monty. I don't disparage. Well, hold on. I don't disparage the womb when I talk about the fact that I don't date black women. The womb has nothing to do with my preference as a man. The reason why I date non-black women is because, number one, I've had bad experiences with black women in my youth, and number two, my mother was the worst example of what a feminine black woman should be. I'm not some sort of psychological savant that can just overcome all of that. I happen to love myself very much. If anything, I think that black women are really more. The behavior of black women is more indicative of self-hate, because it's black women who get the color contact lenses. It's black women who get the blonde hair. It's black women who get the skin lightening products. There is nothing about me that I have ever had to change to attract the women that I want to attract. So as far as the self-hate is concerned, I think that's a straw man argument.
Okay, I agree with you. I don't support black women wearing all of that stuff you just said. I don't support that either.
Okay.
I definitely agree with you wholeheartedly, because I do think it's a form of self-hate. But what I will say is, when you just made the statement about the black women, I think you was kind of indicating that black women, you were saying, I think I'm losing my train of thought about what you said.
Okay.
I can't repeat what you exactly said.
That's okay.
But what I do want to say is that, remember, when the rappers started calling black women all kinds of names back in the 80s and 90s with the music, and still today. So what do you expect for her image to be like when you do not uplift her when you do not uplift her in positive things or positive way in the community, in the world, and her image is a bitch and a hoe? What do you expect that she's gonna? People internalize those things and they begin to act those things out. But
No.
what I will say,
Well, hold on. Let me answer your question. Hold on. Let me
get this out right.
let me answer your question, and then you can get that out. Black women have been saying niggas ain't shit forever. They have. That's just all there is to it. So as a black and as a black man who, and again, black women, this is not all black women, but black women talk just as much trash about black men as we do them. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, if this were, let's say if it were a white man that killed a black woman, I think I would still be feeling some type of way, but I agree with you. I would not be out there, I'm not going to be out there protesting and because I've never protested for anything. But black women are responsible for their image, caller. That has nothing to do, if black women want to break the stereotypes that are perpetuated about them on TV and rap videos, well, there's just one thing to do. They need to live differently. The reason why they're portrayed in such a way in television and video and music videos is because art imitates life. Black women have only themselves to blame for the state that they're in. Now you can go ahead and finish.
Okay, first of all, none of the women that you see on TV are women that I associate myself with. So I'm not quite sure what black women you see, but the women in my family and the women that I deal with on a daily basis, none of them act the way that you see that the people are act on television.
Well,
I
got you, caller. Caller. And congratulate. Listen, and shout out to you, because I come from a family that doesn't act like they do on TV. So congratulations to you and me. We are the statistical anomaly. But hold on, we're the statistical anomaly. But caller, stereotypes exist for a reason. People didn't just decide, we're gonna make up this caricature of black women. No, black women are accurately portrayed on television and movies because this is the way they act in real life. You ever seen the movie Why Did I Get Married?
Yes, I did.
Yes, and would you say that is accurate? That is an accurate depiction of the typical black woman's behavior?
No.
Okay, well then I think you need to get out more.
No. I'm in my 60s, and trust me, I have been around women all my life.
Okay.
And none of the women that I have seen have acted like that. But what I do want to pick it back on this is this thing about you swirlers. You swirlers have a tendency to think that if you down black women, somehow that's uplifting a white woman. A lot of white women are catching on to this thing about what you all are doing. You all are trying to denigrate black women just to uplift a white woman up or a Latino woman up. But at the end of the day, let me tell you, those men in those communities do not like the fact that you all are dating their women.
And guess what, caller? And when you want to know something, Monty? You want to know something, Monty? I don't give a fuck if those men in their community like that I'm fucking their women. I can exactly, and neither should you. And here's something else that I will tell you, because it sounds like there's some, and I believe that you don't know any women who act like women today. You're in your 60s. Black women who are your age don't act like women today. So you are defending a generation of women that you have nothing to do with. You said it yourself. All those black women I have nothing to do with. And I believe that you came from a family of respectable black women, but you're going to have to understand that we're talking about two different generations here.
I see young black girls every day working, every day in stores working, saying, yes, sir, thank you, ma'am, thank you, sir. So they're the typical black woman that I have met all my life. Now, I just mentioned to you, am I proud of the image that I see? I do not look at Atlanta Housewives. I do not look at Love and Hip Hop. I do not look at anything that Tyler Perry makes. I think it's all garbage.
Yeah, so do I.
So what I'm saying is there are a lot of us that are not proud in what we see in black women. And I have said this on a lot of platforms, and I have said the same thing you said, that black women definitely need to take their image back. But at the same time, when you have people in high places offering people money in order to turn against their communities, to make their women look like a certain thing, what do you think they're going to do? And I feel like, to me, that it's treasonous on a lot of these people that do that take the bag and represent their communities in such a negative light. So you don't get no argument with me about that, because I refuse to. I say like this, eagles do not fly with buzzards. I consider myself an eagle, and there's no way I would never fly with a buzzard. And I think you know what that means. So my thing is, let's stop this thing about trying to bash all black women when we know that they are the cradle of the black society and the black community. Back in the day when
Monty, do respect, Monty, do respect, Monty. This is not back in the day. Listen, black women were to be the black women of yesteryear. That is the black woman that needs to exist now. Okay, the black woman that you're talking about, I don't know if you know this, Monty, they don't exist anymore. And I understand where you're coming from, because you know respectable black women. But then you said something about you swirlers, you're denigrating black women to uplift white women. I don't need to denigrate black women. They do. Hold on, real quick. Let me finish. I don't need to denigrate black women because they do a more than adequate job all by themselves. Number one. Number two, I don't need to exalt white women, number one, because of course they make better partners than black women for me. I don't have to uplift. I don't have to. I don't. Hold on. I don't have to. Hold on. Just real quick. I don't have to denigrate. Okay. I don't have to denigrate black women. They do a more than adequate job all by themselves. I simply talk about it. I talk about why I don't date black women. If that makes me a bad guy in your eye, then I guess that makes me a bad guy. But it is what it is.
Listen. Black women ain't pressed about you not dating them. What they want you to do is leave them alone. Keep their name out of your mouth.
Well, guess what? Guess what, Monty? This is a free country, and I can talk about whatever and whoever I want to. What say you to that?
And that's the part that black women are saying.
Leave
us alone. If who you want, leave us alone.
What do you mean, leave them alone? I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. So what about the women? So what about the black women who also say niggas ain't shit? I'm not telling them not to say niggas ain't shit. If they think niggas ain't shit, then niggas ain't shit. It is what it is.
I'm just saying, if you got what you want as a partner and you're satisfied and happy, then leave them alone. Leave them to their own devices.
No, Monty, I'm not going to leave. No, Monty, I'm not going to leave them alone. You want to know why I'm not going to leave them alone? Is because, no, hold on, Monty. Now I need you to let me finish. The reason why I'm not going to, quote, leave them alone is because guys like me, we got to warn other brothers like myself. Okay, I gotta let them know, hey, check this out. There are some good black women out there, but the odds are not in your favor, fam. There's so many black men, Monty, probably like yourself, who probably don't believe they can date outside their race. This is why black men get caught up in the trap. Then a guy like me comes along and says, hey, guys, I have dated non-black women successfully, I might add, and black men are like, and you know what, Monty? Some black men agree with me and some don't. Some may say, you know what? White girls aren't really my cup of tea, but I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate the knowledge. But I'm not going to not stop talking about black women just because you asked me to. No, I can talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about, and there's nothing you or anyone can do about it.
And they're not going to stop talking about no good for nothing, trashy black men. And they're not going to stop doing that.
Okay, and I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that.
And they're not going to continue. And they're not going to continue to protest and rally behind black men.
We don't need them to. Monty. We don't listen. Monty. I don't know if you've realized this, okay? But the best and brightest black men don't need black women anymore. We don't, and you can't stand it, and it's okay that you can't stand it. But
I can't stand it.
Clearly, you don't.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me tell you one thing. It's not that I can't stand it. I'm happy because you know what? Like I said, eagles don't fly with buzzards. And so a lot of black women are on their own game. They're doing their own thing, and they do not. If you want to swirl and you do that, all they're saying is keep their name out of your mouth.
No.
That's the only thing.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not keeping. Listen, check this out, Monty. I'm not keeping anybody's name out of anybody's mouth. I can talk about Monty. Monty. Now I'm going to mute you because now you're acting like a female. We can have an honest discourse, but I don't want you to talk through me, okay? We can have a conversation, but don't talk over me, all right? You can tell me to keep their name. Hold on. Monty, you can tell me to keep their names out of my mouth, and I'm telling you, fuck no. I can talk about who I want, however I want, and I'll be the one to deal with those consequences. But dude, my own mother doesn't tell me what I can talk about, and I'm damn sure not going to let you do the same thing. I'll give you the last word.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. I don't understand how you, as a black man, can sit here and have so much love for a race of people that have done nothing but killed your people, castrated people like you, hung you up on crosses, hung you up on trees. But you love that community, but you hate the community of the people that paved the way for you. You all are some sick people. I tell you the truth. You all black men are some sick things. I tell you, it's no wonder we black people have not excelled.
Monty,
you know
hold on, Monty. You said that I hate the black community, but I love the white community. What the fuck are you on?
You hate the black community.
Oh my
Any
God.
of you swirlers, all of you swirlers hate the black community.
All right, okay, all right, Monty. How old are you, Monty? Just for shits and giggles. How old are you?
You don't want to face the truth. That's what it is.
Yeah, that you got me, Monty. How old are you, Monty?
You don't want to face the truth. That's what it is. But I'm gonna tell you just like it is, brother. Listen to me. Like I said, I'm in my 60s and I see what's going on.
I'm sure you do.
And look at the commercials. All they doing. This is propaganda.
Oh man! Hey!
Go ahead.
Excuse me.
I'm letting you talk.
Commercials. This is the game. What they're doing, they don't want no black families. But see, I want black people to be strong enough to rise above that because I peep the game. I know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And see, a lot of black men are terrorizing their community. Why you ain't talking about that? A lot of black men are killing their own children. Why you ain't talking about that? A lot of black men are low-rating their own families. They drop babies every which way. They ain't doing it. Why you ain't talking about that? But you got the media praising black men, hooking black men with white women, and you know for yourself black men ain't building nothing. Black men don't own anything. They don't have no economic base. But yet and still, who do you see on TV with them showing black men and white women? And that, you know why? Because what they're doing is saying, we're going to give you this image here, but it ain't nothing to it. But we're going to give it to you because we want you all now to start separating. That's what it is. You got to know what's going on here. And once you cannot advocate for your black people and lay down with nobody that don't look like you, ain't no way you can do it.
Let me ask you this, Monty. Have you ever been out of the United States?
Sir, I have traveled all over the world.
Okay. All right. And how old are you?
Okay, what's your next question? Next.
Okay. How old are you?
I told you I'm 62 years old.
60 years old. And are you a man or a woman?
I am a male.
Okay. Could have fooled me because you're acting. Here we go.
I love my black people, and I love my black sisters.
And now you know what? And well, Monty, I love my black sisters too. So it sounds to me like you and I are the. Say what? What'd you say?
Just go ahead. Finish your statement.
I said I love my black sisters and I love my mother too. It sounds like you and I are kind of the same.
Oh, so you have a white mother. Oh.
I don't have a white mother.
It makes sense.
This guy. Monty, as entertaining as this has been, let me ask you a question, and I mean this in all honesty. Hold on, Monty. I need to ask you a question. Why are you so angry at guys like me?
No, I'm not angry. What I am is I'm
come
tired
on.
of you trying to this narrative. No. You asked me a question. Let me
No. Now I want you to answer the question. Why are you so upset?
I am answering it. I'm not angry at you. I'm just stating my points of view. Now, it may be coming off a little bit of whatchamacallit because I'm passionate.
Because it's okay. Listen, it's okay to be angry. Listen, man, I get angry about shit. It's okay to admit that you're angry.
I'm passionate. I'm not angry. I'm passionate. That's a difference.
Okay. All right.
That's a difference.
That's what you say.
But what I would do, since you have a platform, what I would want you to do is speak more about positive things about the black community.
No, I won't. Not doing it. Nope, not doing it. You want to know why? Hey, check this out.
Okay.
Hold on. Check this out, Monty. Because now I'm going to school you up on some game. Do you know what the black community... Do you know how they treat guys like me, guys who look like me, guys who date the girls I date, guys who sound like me? They call me they call me a bunch of names. Uncle Tom, sellout, blah, 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 blah. You want to know something, Monty? I used to be as pissed off as you about it. But then I did something about it. I separated myself from the people that do not want to uplift me. When I first came to YouTube, Monty, I tried to do the black YouTube thing. But you want to know what happened? The typical nigga shit. Niggas don't want to have anything to do with me, and black women don't want to have anything to do with me. So you know what? I built what I built without them. And I don't give a damn what you or anyone else thinks. You're acting like a female. It's clear you've been raised by a black woman. I bid you a good day, ma'am. Thank you.